Yeah, but I will put this all on Mike. That's on him. It doesn't look like she jumped into his arms. If you look at it closely, it's like she was just kind of leaning in, and then he picked her up. It's like she was caught off guard. I think she tried to play it cool, right? I think she was smiling a little too much, and you couldn't really ask Jonathan Majors to react much better than that because he was just caught off guard so badly. He tried to play it cool, right? And I don't think he reacted poorly because
No,
what are you going to do? Like Sweeney said, you can't make a scene. So he's like, damn, that's why I'm telling you, he knew it was awkward. He did not like that. And I don't think that they have that type of relationship. It's not to say that just because you're now in the Hollywood or whatever, that you just don't understand standards and boundaries. Because guess what? Those men especially have to study the boundaries. With all of the Me Too going on, particularly in that field, you have to understand boundaries. You can't just go picking up people that don't want to be touched like that. So he really either they have that type of relationship. He really felt like that was cool for him to do that, or he just really didn't give a damn about Jonathan Majors at all. Because anytime that I greet women, just in general, whether it's my own like circle or one of my people's women or just anything, I'm always conscious of how I greet them because you don't want it to come off as being too friendly or sexual or anything like that. So you have to be conscious of it, and definitely like you said, is you just have to have respect for that man. So if you don't have the respect for that man, then you're gonna have major issues.
Hey,
I'll leave
so
it there, man.
Darwin, hey Darwin, has another man ever picked up your wife in front of you?
No, that ain't never happened. I'm
like
just saying though, but I mean, I know how to handle stuff like that. I'm not a
you gonna put it like this. You gonna tell him don't do that shit again.
yeah. I mean, if it rubs me in the wrong way, then I'm gonna address him, offline. But I'm not gonna sit here and cry and
What do you
pout.
mean if it rubs you the wrong way?
So, all
Yeah,
right, Sweeney,
listen. Understand about me. I'm very secure with my relationship with my wife. Stuff like that ain't gonna bother me like it bothers a regular person.
let me
Man, I'm
ask you this.
sure too, and I'm
Sweeney,
telling you right now, that should have bothered the shit out of me if some man came by and picked my wife up off her feet like that. Like, nah, bro.
Sweeney, would you let your wife, the actress, do that scene that she did with Michael Ealy? That's different, though.
No, it ain't no different.
That's different because
That ain't no
that's
different.
money. That's a job.
That's actually worse. I'd rather you come hug my wife, pick her up off her feet, than you doing some monster ball Halle Berry shit with her.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you, but it's still different though. You know what I'm saying?
No,
In that
But that's
in that
also the reason
situation,
why.
it's worse.
But that's also the reason
that,
why I would marry an actress.
that's arguably true that it is worse. But
But wait,
when you're on set, when you're on set is everything is being documented, is numerous people that's being around, and you're there to execute a job. When we on the street,
You executing that motherfucker too.
hey, that's what you're getting paid for,
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
in many cases they, what I'm saying, they might clock an extra 200, what I'm saying, something like that, 100.
And he might slip inside it for real. You never know.
This is true, but it come with the
Like how
territory.
many of them dudes doing that don't get a hard on? Like, come on, man.
This nigga said he
Yeah,
might.
no, that's impossible.
He said he might accidentally slip inside her.
That's what I'm saying. You niggas be rock hard as fuck, probably with a pad in front of them or some shit, just to keep it from.
Any man being rock hard if Megan Good laying on it, sitting on their lap. I don't give a fuck who you are. Megan Good on your lap, you rock hard.
Straddling you too, kissing you in the mouth with her tongue in your mouth.
Pause. Hold on. Pause on that.
No,
No, I ain't talking about you, but that was definitely suspect. But to answer your question, that's like asking me would I let my porn star girlfriend go do a scene. I'll never marry a porn star. Why? Because that type of shit will make a nigga insecure.
so by him dating her, knowing that she does those type of things, he already would have to be okay with that.
Huh?
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
no, he has to be okay with her job. He doesn't have to be okay with her hugging a motherfucker like that outside the job.
But I mean,
So
Even like,
so
for instance, like this.
where were they? Was that for work? I mean, it looked
No,
like
it
they
didn't look
were.
like it.
It
It
looked like
looked like
they
it
were
was at like some
something
premiere or
for
something
work.
like that. Yeah, it looked like they might have been at a
So I
award
mean, it
show or
was
something.
something business. It was something for business that they was
Yeah,
there
it's
for.
all
They was at
business,
work.
man. It's all about networking, collaborate.
Get the
Hey, so Brown Sugar. So are you
I got a
telling me?
question.
Hold on, let
Yeah.
me ask Brown Sugar
She
this real
interrupt
quick.
that nigga, boy.
Right. Hey, so are you saying you would be cool if you was out with your man and he seen a girl that you knew that he used to mess around with and he pick up off her feet? You'll be okay with that? And he spin her around one time.
That's a loaded question, bro. That's a
All of that
loaded
did
question.
not happen.
Added.
That is one of the most loaded questions I've heard.
Question.
It's the same scenario though. Just flip it.
Not
Oh,
the
man.
scenario,
on the
but that
reverse.
wasn't even the actual scenario. No
Exactly.
one
That's a
was
whole
around.
different scenario. It's nice try though.
The
But
man,
I mean,
the man picked
if
up his girlfriend, bro. All I'm saying is
But it wasn't a man that kind of banged her out already.
we don't
if
know
I was
that.
out with if I was with my guy
I got a question.
and we saw someone
Go
that
ahead,
we
Shan.
knew
Ask
and
your
I
question,
knew that
bro.
they knew each other, I know I would not be upset. If I knew them and how am I trying to say this? If I knew what their relationship was and if it wasn't anything, and if he's attractive like Megan Good is, I already know what comes with that territory. So I mean, I'm not gonna make that's my personality though. You innocent until proven guilty. I'm not gonna go sniff stuff out to make you guilty. So I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna keep it player.
I
Now,
mean,
don't do
if
nothing
he got the
extra.
bag, he probably gonna just look the other way.
What we just saw, in my opinion, wasn't nothing too extra. So, I mean, as long as it's simple, if that's not crossing my boundary, that's my boundary. That wouldn't be crossing a boundary for me. So I would be okay with that.
Brown.
Now you get to twirling stuff around and doing all of that.
Brown, would you say that?
Hey, Sweeney, Shan was about to go. Shan was about to go.
Oh, but it wasn't. It was. I had to. I was about to ask something. Go. He can go ahead and go, and I'll go after him.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You know I'm long-winded. No, I'm just playing.
Okay, so my question was, my question was, do you guys think that that's the reason that movie was the reason why her husband left her? Because I just saw that interview with her and Shannon Sharp, and clearly she didn't leave the relationship, and she was kind of down because the relationship ended.
No, she had several scenes. She had one with Tyrese Gibson. This ain't her first rodeo of being a part of like very intimate scenes. So no, I don't think so.
I would have left her for it. Like I would have, because this the thing. You could be an actress, but you don't have to do them type of scenes. And if we marry, I don't want to see my wife caked up with a nigga. We go to the movie, a nigga get mad at me. He send me a screenshot with her cheeks in his. Like, come on, bro.
Bro, that's insecure.
Be honest, it's not like Megan is an A-list actor. So
I was just about to say, like, she can't afford to turn down roles.
That's like saying she can't afford to turn down porn. Like,
man can't afford to turn down roles. Like, she can't afford that. She got to turn it. If she turned down any of those, if she turned down, what was the name of the movie with Tyrese Gibson? She turned that movie role down. She wouldn't have never got another movie role.
Well, if she wanted to stay married, then she just would have had to make that sacrifice.
But Sweeney, the thing is that they will negotiate how far they go. You know what I'm saying, for certain sex scenes. Yeah. So if there's a sex scene that's written into the script, and they say, okay, we're going to show. You know, it's going to be somewhat
nudity.
You know, then whoever is involved in that negotiation can say, all right, I don't feel comfortable with it. I can do it for X amount of dollars, or I feel more comfortable with only doing this and going no further than this part. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know just a little while ago she was doing the scene tossing salad.
Tossing salad? What the fuck?
I was gonna say, yeah. I said when you're married,
who salad she toss?
Just decide.
I don't know who the nigga knows.
You gotta be able to decide.
She tossed somebody's salad.
And the TV show, yeah. What was the name of that TV show? It was on Netflix.
Right before she got divorced, right?
Yeah. Oh,
You get into it, a nigga. He be like,
I
"Fuck
knew
you and your
that was
ass
the
eating
why.
wife." Like, bruh. Like,
I knew that's the reason why.
Come on, man. That's insecure, bro. I would have been like, yeah, but she eat mine. I mean, I wouldn't have said that.
pause, bro. Pause.
No, man. Pause.
Pause, bro.
Yo,
That came off wrong.
Truth hurts.
Damn, man. Somebody cue the gay sound effect, bro.
Hold on. Wait. That don't make me gay.
It may not make you gay, but it make you
You
gayish.
admitted to a crime.
It don't make me gayish either. I'm with a woman, dude.
Hey, so
All right, we're gonna go ahead and transition, man. Guys,
People throw
Hey,
we gotta go deeper on this with Darwin, man.
Great pause, Mo.
you guys
pause
just
again.
Don't say dig deep.
Yeah.
That is not the word to use at this
Yo,
moment.
pause,
He
bro.
want to defend himself. Let him defend himself.
Yeah.